This is Dalsoo and mearrin69.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We are back at it with Factorio again.
Once again.
Collaborative factory.
Yeah, we got bad guys coming from the north now too. We gotta take care of them. I'm on the case up there with that, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to blow those guys up.
Yeah, pretty quick. Let me get them blocked off with walls though.
Okay.
They won't be bugging us maybe. Oh, I don't have any walls anymore. I shut down my wall factory here so we could get bricks for something else, right?
Yeah, I think I did that. Sorry.
Oh no, it's cool. I think I told you to, so that's all right. But we have
yeah,
bricks
it's
stacked
for all
up,
the smelters, which are all the new version.
Cool. Well, the increased iron will make up for the loss of stone walls. I think I have actually pretty well blocked it in up here, but
okay.
For now, we're gonna have to.
We're pretty well defended. We're probably a little bit overkill, actually.
Yeah, could be. I think we're gonna start getting some more dudes coming down from the north up here, though. I think this little. Let me just do some recon up here and check.
It looks like we're not making red science.
Oh, probably not. Probably out of something. I haven't checked on it in a little while, so.
Looks like we're out of. I'll stick some copper in it. Looks like that's what it wants.
Cool. All right. And yeah, so it looks like you've got the copper coming out. So if we can throw, maybe that's the thing to do this today is get our bus working over here.
Yeah, so that you can generate science automatically. Like if you want to, you could hook all that up pretty easily, I think.
Yeah, I got some belt here with me. If I can get the right damn key and quit hitting my inventory.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Bring it up.
In the meantime, what do I want to do? Let's see.
Oh. Don't you hate when you're running and placing stuff and then you get jerked over one notch?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, there's not a whole lot to do right now. Yeah, we need to get this, we need to get our research, like, speeded up a bit.
Yep, that's my plan right here. As soon as I get this, I get as much of this, I don't know how much belt I got, not too much, but...
So you're going to kind of shift everything to over here.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm just going to kind of bring
idea.
Copper and iron together over here.
Yeah, and
underground.
If you want, I can start with making wire. You want me to do that? Like mass producing it, I mean.
Yeah, you could do that. Let me.
Or I can do gears.
Where do you want to start working? I mean, do you want to start right off the end of the steel here with our?
Yeah, I mean, I think everything just kind of needs to go to the west. We could like loop it back and bring it to the north. But
no, I like going west. We got plenty of open ground out west.
There's room and there's no bad guys. So I mean, you tell me. Would you rather do?
Yeah, let's just go from here. Let's just start setting some stuff up here. We got. I don't have any. I've got a couple of factories. I could do. You want to do wires? I'll do gears. Those are the most basic pieces.
Yeah, that's kind of what everything starts with. So.
Yeah, so let me throw down some stuff here, and I'll throw out some gears. You want to just put it all on the bus for now?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna what I'll do is I'll start the wires, and then I'll have like a little small buffer, and then I'll have a line of wires come out about right where I'm standing here.
Okay. Do we want to leave some room between the tracks on the bus so that we can route stuff around?
Yeah, as long as So here's how I usually do it, and I think this is how most people probably do it. Let me see. I need some iron. What I'll do... damn it. I'm producing too many factories right now.
Yeah,
okay.
I got a bunch of belts myself.
So, like, do 2 and then 2 spaces.
Yeah.
And then 2.
Yeah, it works for me.
You can actually do 3 if you want to, because then, I mean, you can still have, like, underground belts. Like that.
Yeah, I'm good with having more like 2 and 2. I think that gives us more room to maneuver without getting too jammed. You're always going to miss something, need something else.
Yeah.
So we can start like close to the main belts and then later on kind of spread out, I guess, right? Like I mean, right there.
This is fine for now.
Okay, good with me. I'm going to be anal and move mine back one just to be in line with yours.
I'm probably going to have to work on copper a little bit more because wire I don't know what the exact number is, but it takes a lot of copper.
2 per board or something like that, I think.
And I seem to not even have enough mines set up really. So let me do that first.
Okay. Well, I'll just
start
with
the fundamentals. Yeah, you can keep working on it.
Do we still have ammo getting produced over there? I haven't checked it in a while.
We might have stopped it. I don't know.
I'm gonna turn it back on because I'm out.
Yeah.
Let me get back over there. It's probably out of coal, even if nothing else, because we just had it. I had it running right off of a burner.
I see. You know, it looks like it's still running.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
Sweet. 73. All right. I'm making some turrets in the background here.
Okay.
Just so we can protect over here as we get further out.
Man, there are no other mineral deposits that I can see.
No, I haven't seen anything.
We really are going to have to build a car and go exploring at some point.
Yeah, I totally think you are right about that.
I'm not used to playing. I mean, I played with RSO once, but like I never finished the game. So I mean, this is a lot of it's kind of a different game altogether because you have to be able to. Let's see.
I'm going to leave a little room between these factories. We got plenty of room here. We're not squeezed.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we got plenty of room to maneuver. And what I kind of do is do them out in a line, and then that way that you got room if you need. Okay, we need more gears. I can come put a couple more machines on the end of the line.
Yeah. Leave a space or two.
I think 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, that works. All right. Got to get some copper. I got no resources now with all this building of crap I've been doing.
Yeah.
All right. I tell you one thing I didn't find out about these factories that I until very long after I've been playing is that you can copy the recipes. Did you know that?
Yeah. It's like what, Control Shift and then
something like that, like Control.
Yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out.
I didn't even know at first. Is it?
Yeah.
All? No, it's not all. Well, now it doesn't seem to be working for me. Is it right? Oh, okay, it's right.
Yeah, right click to copy, and then there's another one to paste.
Looks like shift right click and then shift left click. I don't know. I can't tell. Whatever, doesn't matter. Get it eventually. Okay, well, I am building too many things, so I guess I'm going to go up and throw some turrets down up here in this empty space just in case.
Okay.
I'm sure bugs are going to find their way over there before too long. Got a bunch of dead wood up here in the way.
Yeah. Well, we won't need it for telephone poles anymore. I mean, for basic power poles, because we're almost done with the new power poles.
Alright, we're pretty well covered on the northern flank. Until some more dudes appear in the northwest, we're pretty clear of the north.
I think we're probably being too cautious.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's all right. Save us later.
Yeah, definitely.
And when we get laser turrets, I always like to have like one laser turret with 2 regular turrets because regular turrets are fast, but laser turrets have the range. So when the spitters come, kind of takes care of them. All right. Well, I got a handful of turrets. If you need them put down anywhere, let me know.
Okay.
But for now, I think we're protected. Oh, finally getting some arms. Dang, that was slow. I'm not using blue arms. I'm gonna make you sad over here. I probably better upgrade them, huh?
I'll have to deal with it.
Let me get it working, and then I'll upgrade.
Okay.
You did fill up the science down there, didn't you?
With copper, yeah.
Just gonna go make sure.
I don't know. It seems to be working.
Now we're out of grain for some reason. Let's see why. Iron. There we go. out of grain or out of iron, and I took all of the belt out of there for my own personal use. So
okay.
I was siphoning funds. Let me go. See if I can get it filled up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're out of iron and circuits too, but we have a ton of circuits in the box. So how many circuits are in there? I don't know, not a ton. There's only 14 in there. Alright, that ought to keep it going for a little bit. Hopefully enough for us to get it put together up here. We doing alright on iron or on energy? Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Man, you killed it on the energy. We're good for a long time.
Oops. Okay. Oh, so you're bringing yours out and putting them on in
a buffer, yeah.
Oh, okay. I just put mine right out into the.
I mean, it doesn't need a buffer right now, but in the long run, it's just like your defense. If you kind of do it right the first time, then
yeah,
there's less shit to do later.
All right. Well, let me look at upgrading this then, rather than doing it the way I'm doing it.
You can do it however you want. It doesn't matter.
Well, we might as well kind of adopt the same scheme. And besides, I'm interested in how you're working it out there. I haven't tried that before. And to steal some more iron though to make some arms. So you're grabbing them 2 at a time.
Yeah, they produce so fast that you really get a kind of bottleneck if you don't do 2 outputs.
Got it. I need, I think, 2 inputs on mine because we take in 2 iron for these guys to make them. So I'll do 2 in, and then I think 1 out is probably okay, but...
Well, just kind of you just watch it for a second. You'll be able to see what's going on with it, more or less, you know.
I guess I'll run the belt the other direction then.
I need fast belts.
We haven't researched logistics.
No, we don't have them yet. That's what's bottlenecking me now is the slow ass belts.
You future proofing over here.
That's what I'm trying to do. I don't need this many lights.
The only problem with what way you got yours over there is that if you extend it down, you're gonna have to move your buffer. Yeah.
You mean if
you put more machines down here?
Well, I could direct it up to right here.
Up to there. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You can just run it together.
But also, I usually don't need more than 3 machines for wires because they produce so fast, you know.
Really?
But yeah, it's possible. It just
you got more time in game than I do, so I'm gonna trust your judgment on it.
Yeah, I think 3 wires will hold us pretty much through the game, but I could be wrong about that.
Okay. All right. Well, I will trust you on that one. We'll see.
You do start using a lot of wires when it comes to all the chip manufacturing and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put another factory on here. It's gonna be a low-end factory, but it'll be a factory. And,
I can get you an upgrade. Hold on.
I could probably too. I just did some cheap ones because I'm cheap.
Okay.
All right, and then you got it going into 4 chests down there.
Yeah.
I guess
you don't have to do 4. It's just what I did.
Well,
I mean, if those chests are going to be replaced with the logistical chests. So, in the fullness of time, that those will be accessible to the robots. That's the whole point, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, all right. So you're setting up for robotage. All right, I got you.
Yeah, kind of just with that in mind.
No, that makes sense. I don't typically think about robots, so it's good that you.
We're still a long way from them, but
yeah, but getting it set up is good.
They make life so much easier.
Trying to emulate you here. You use an iron chest or wooden?
Just iron. I mean, we also have steel chests available, but
yeah,
I just ended up using iron.
well, I got wood for now, but they can get
fine.
upgraded too.
So it looks like we are not producing quite enough iron.
Yeah, we kind of run it down, didn't we?
So I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah, well, and we're using we're using some, not all for steel. I guess we got plenty of ore on the belt for sure down here at the end.
Yeah. But it's not.
Yeah.
We actually don't have enough for all the machines.
No, you're right.
So need to work on that a little bit.
So you're working on mine? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll keep working on, I'm going to just start working on science over here then. I can get red going over here. Yeah, I don't want to shut down our science production yet, though.
I mean, you keep that going for a while, yeah.
Yeah, although it is short on iron and everything else, so. Grab as much iron as I can, which isn't much, actually. Yeah, we do have an iron shortage, no doubt, right now. So what's your method for unloading from the buffer?
You can check it out over here where I did the iron buffer.
Okay.
That's kind of a large scale one.
Okay, so you're just feeding them out into more belts.
And if all these boxes were full, it would make like a perfectly packed conveyor belt. Problem is that the boxes aren't full because I'm not producing enough.
Okay, you want logistics too, or do you want guns, or you want
logistics 2 is the better
red belts?
Yeah, I could really use red belts.
Okay, got to go. It'll take a little while, but
yeah, that's what we should do, I think.
Okay, so to do a red potion, we need copper and gear wheel. This is an interesting. You're gonna have to come correct my design here on this at some point, but
I mean, give it your own, unique mearrin flavor.
Yeah, it might be an unpalatable flavor. We'll see. Because what I'm thinking of doing here, right, is bringing them down like this and just put them into the bus now. Right back out of that. Is that like?
Yeah, that's fine.
Does that meet the Dalsoo approval here?
Yeah. Only thing I'm seeing though is that you might stack one side, which is kind of
I am
against the purpose of it.
So how are you loading up both sides?
What I would do is I'd kind of come like this, and then have this come down here,
have them meet in the middle,
and then meet in the middle like that. That way,
okay,
it's getting it from both ways.
All right, that works. Yeah, I could do that. Actually, I can just run it into... These inserters are going to put it on the right-hand side.
Yes, they always put it on the right.
So, if I get it like that, they're going to put it on the far side. And then I can just run the belt into this side, and that should get it right there. I have got no metal. I'll be glad when we're producing arms. Oh, we're out of power.
I know. I'm just cutting it off because I'm going to replace it with better poles.
No problem at all. I just thought something broke for a second. I was like, oh my god.
Okay. Wait, sorry, I got you disconnected again.
No, we got nothing critical going on over here anyway.
Okay. Yeah, using these other poles, I can get a lot more smelters in, actually.
Cool. Well,
I don't have to leave a space every time for a pole.
It'll help clean up my mess over here too, because I'm just power pole wasteful.
It's hard to make the power poles look right.
No, especially the wooden ones. They're just not the right size, you know.
They look weird.
So you got new furnaces going and stuff?
That's what I'm working on, yeah.
Cool.
Because these boxes in my buffer should all be filling up. Right now, I mean, I'm barely keeping one box. So, especially if we're going to keep using this steel for other stuff after the steel line. We got to get a serious line going here.
Oh, shit, yeah, we need to bring the steel forward, don't we? Off of that belt.
Probably at some point, but, I mean, I can do it a variety of ways.
Okay. Oh, yeah, well, okay, you've already got it on 2 belts,
Yeah.
so we can push the buffer back even and take it back further.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, there's a lot of ways we can do it.
Cool, all right. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and throw down some reds. Question is, do we want to have the science happening in, like, one spot? Like, pulled off to the side or something?
Yeah,
like that?
I mean, that's generally what I do, but we can do it however you think's best.
Well,
Leave the science to you.
I don't know. I just make it up as I go along, man.
Wow. So it's all about.
Well, let's see. For red, we need a gear wheel and a copper plate. Oh, this is an incredible derpitude, but you know, we'll see. It's probably gonna look like hell, but
There you go. That's one way to do it.
yeah, a little short.
Just play with it.
Man, I like your buffer chest idea, but I'm still working with it in my brain, figuring out how to do it.
Oh, that's no big deal. I mean, you don't have to have a buffer. It's just nice.
No, I think it's a good idea because a lot of times you get stuff backed up on the belt, and if you don't have a buffer, then you're not
actually getting the production.
We got a lot of rocks over here. All right. Science is probably stopped, by the way. If you happen to be in that area, throw some iron in the chest.
Yeah, I can do that because I'm building a lot of stuff right now, so I'll go over and do that.
Cool. If you're not in the area, then I can run over there.
See, red science looks like it's working, but green science is not.
Yeah, green is probably out of iron again.
No, it actually is working.
It is?
Yeah, slowly. This one's not. Okay. That one's red, though. That's why. Yeah, it's got plenty.
Cool. All right.
Looks cool for right now.
There's
Takes
not
so long.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying it takes so long to build these arms.
I know. That's what I'm doing right now, too. I'm building more yellow arms. But red inserters aren't fast, though, right?
Not really.
So, like, blue and a red doesn't really help you much.
I mean, that's the only way to do a lot of things. You have to have a long inserter, but you make sure the long inserter is on the thing that gets used less, yeah. Which you can't always do, you know. So
yeah, like red, it uses one each.
Yeah.
So there's no way. So the yellow one is the weakest link. Not much we can do about it. I honestly don't think we need to pump out red science at like a huge clip, though.
Not necessarily. I mean, we'll kind of scale it up as we go, but
yeah, and we could put more machines too.
Right.
Actually, so.
And we can make those machines blue.
Yes, or yellow, or whatever the next level is.
Yeah, there's a mod that makes it like there's like 10 different ones.
All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't I just put green on the other side of this?
Yeah.
And we can.
Can you make that happen? You think?
Yeah, I can. Put green over here, and then we'll just bring back what we need, I guess, or something. I'll figure it out.
I guess the next step for me is probably manufacturing chips.
Okay, yeah, and if we can get those fed in, if you want to do chips down, wherever you want to do them,
I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna
bring
do.
them over for arms.
All right, that's what I'm gonna work on.
And then maybe what I'll do is after I put my row of green guys in, I'll work on belts over here, and I'll just start the yellows, and then we can do reds and blues after that. We'll leave some room for them.
That'd be great. The blues, I think they changed it to where it actually requires alien goo, which is like pretty much the only really like super limited resource.
Right. Didn't it used to need like just lubricant?
It needs lubricant, but I think it also needs alien artifact. I call it goo, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Like potions.
Yeah, who knows why? I need some of that alien goo.
Okay, yeah, so it is shift left click.
Shift left click and then shift right click, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me change how do I change the damn recipe now, though? Oh, that little thing, right. I forgot. Okay, so shift right click to copy, shift left click to paste. There we go.
Man, we really need the tool belt upgrade, don't we?
Yeah, I thought about that when I was picking research, but...
Starting to get a little... Now, I mean, what we're doing now is more important, obviously, but...
Okay. Well, science is still rolling down there, so I don't want to go disturb it until I get green online. So let me just make myself some belts over here, and I need more iron.
We should probably just go ahead and make this episode an hour. It's so hard to get done and to get anything done in 40 minutes. We
could cut it to 2:30s.
Yeah, we could do that. However you want to do it, I don't care.
You think people can hang for an hour?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what the viewing habits are, but
I'm inclined to believe, and I could be totally wrong about this, that people who watch something like Factorio are kind of willing to be in for a little bit of a longer spell than other people.
I would think so, yeah. As long as you have short videos on your channel, because you don't want to just overwhelm everybody. You want people to get to, because if you're unknown, which we both are, let's face it, then you got to have some kind of gateway without assuming they're going to watch you for an hour. But the people who are on my channel and who watch me play probably would be willing to watch something longer.
Yeah, I mean, I just think people seeking out games like this are probably wanting to either want to see how other people do it, which is one reason I watch other people, or wanting to learn how to play.
Yeah. I tell you what, if you're still here watching and you've been watching the whole video, leave a comment. Let us know that you're actually still on board.
Yeah, I mean, what's the right video length for you guys? Let us know. Do you want to watch the whole thing? I don't know. I mean, it's obviously like when I look at my stats, my subs watch my videos for longer. Yeah. Like probably 40% longer than non-subs. So
really, it depends on what type of video it is. This kind of video I think can be longer. If it's your how to do something video or whatever, probably not. But
yeah, well, like my map videos, those things have to be 45 minutes just because you can't get anything done in them. Right. But
that's how I feel about this game.
But like the the little previews that I've been doing of Metroidvania style games, I'm keeping those to like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it, I think. And usually I do 20-minute videos just because I don't have time to, record 3-hour-long videos. But
right, they take up a whole lot of memory too. I mean, I suppose it all amounts to the same thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. By the way, you made me paranoid. Now I need to check my how much memory I have.
Like this space? Are you running out?
I've got like 7 gigs left.
Oh, okay.
But what happens is if you record a video that's too long, then it just erases the whole video. So.
Oh, what? For real? Is that OBS?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it corrupts the file or whatever.
Oh. That's not good.
Yeah, no. So you got to be a little careful about that.
Yeah, I don't know that there's a limit on action. I've recorded like 2 hours before, and it seems to do all right.
Right.
All right. Well, as soon as I get belts up, let me. I guess I'll just start working on belts over here because I got my. I got green science all set up to get them.
Okay.
Although I'm probably too close.
Be working on circuits here.
Let's see. We're going to have to bring in arms like this. No. Like that. Like this. There we go. Okay. You want to do, shall I do the tool belt?
Yeah, I think the tool belt would be a good use of our time at this point.
Yeah. I do like to get that pretty early, generally. Okay, well, we're at 30 if you want to cut, or do you want to go try going for an hour?
Let's go ahead and cut it. We might as well, so have more episodes to post. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks a lot.
It should be a day or two for the next one's up. So see you then. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff.
All right. See you guys later.
Peace.